Hey guys, and welcome to episode 86 now. We are closing on 100 of the Football Manager Leicester career. And as you can see by the table, we're sitting 16th and now below with the game over our old team Southampton. We have had a shocker off screen and also a shocker in the boardroom because the manager's performance is a C-, and also, I hate to inform you, we haven't got like a points total we have to reach, but the board have said we have to improve in the next month or we could lose his job, so it's not going the best at this new club. And there's only one win off screen. It's a win I enjoyed because it keeps us top of the Europa League, so I don't really know why we're really in trouble because we're doing okay in the league, we're surviving and we've got the Europa League and we're top of his group, so it's amazing. But the first game was against Burnley, we drew 0-0, very disappointing there away at Turf Moor. The less said the better. Davinson Sanchez the standout for us, as then we went away or at home to Victoria Pleasant. Alistair Ramsey or Rattery scoring the goal and Morata. It was a completely changed lineup, so I thought that was the right back then. But yeah, we got the 2-0 win with us like second team, and then I went to my first team and we lost 3-0 to now bottom of the league. Now Newcastle have took over. Bournemouth lost to Gabriel Barbosa, Luke Diaz and Brandon Williams scoring. Very, very horrific result. And we ended with Everton, a 1-0 loss. Miles Pitt-Harris scoring an own goal, heading it into his own net stupidly, as our defence did well all game. We deserved a draw in that one. And in today's episode, we have Michelin, West Ham and Watford. And the month that we have to get good results, I'd probably say spans them games. So we've got to start winning urgently, because Arsenal and Man United at the end of the month, I don't think we'll get wins. Fulham will be difficult, they're on good form. Sevilla, of course, a hard team away from home as well. And Crystal Palace, Watford and West Ham have got to be the games we win, along with the game we have now. And like I said at the start, Sevilla won 4-0 against Michelin. I actually didn't say at the start, I said it a couple of episodes ago. But yeah, this is the team we should be getting loads of goals against, and I'm going to put the team out to do so. And here is the team that we're going with. Delgado in the net with Ramsey, Sanchez, Morata and Alaba at the back. I think this is the defence. I'm going to try and build at the moment with Garcia instead at CDM. With Buggers and Rattery in the midfield. Rattery is actually playing well in this Europa League competition. John Jules, Soltado and Pages up front. Rotated Dobbin out. He needs a rest for the game against West Ham, which is vital. Not saying this game isn't vital, but I think it's a bit easier, as you can see by the no player faces. I take that as a stance of it being easy, so I'm going to passionately say it's time to put an end to this form. None of them seem motivated from me, but Jody Morris has motivated one, and hopefully that's enough to get the win. And here we are, the first highlight. David Alaba with the ball. He's usually the one from the free kicks who gets the assist. He puts it in the box to Matt Boogers. Matt Boogers going out wide on the right hand side, puts it back over to Alaba. He strikes it first time and it's deflected wide. And here's Alaba with another free kick. Soltado into Boogers, over the top to David Alaba. Can he whip a ball in this time? Boogers is free as a bird and he's missed again. We need to start scoring quick. However, they could be on the counter. Van Roppere tried to get it. And now Tyrese, John Jules gives it to Boogers. Boogers to run down his wing. Puts it into Rattery. He can strike a ball. And the goal he scored against Victoria Pleasant was similar to that. Beautiful finish. Wonder kid this one. He's only 2-star at the moment. I think he's about 19 or 20. Might get him out on loan next season. Or if we can't sign anyone, I'll keep him. If I'm still in the job, that is. And we've had 10 shots. 4 on target. We should be doing a bit better than this. Soltado, the player I rotated in, playing well. As Alaba has a throw into Rattery. Rattery gives it back to David Alaba. He comes forward. Can he switch the ball? He gives it back to Morata. Come forward now, boys. Soltado with it to David Alaba. Alaba to look for a ball into the middle to Boogers. It's a bit over the top, but he still gets it out to Ramsey as John Jules gives it back to Ramsey. He whips the ball in. Pages underneath it, but Rattery, oh, he's scored 3 of them now and 2 in this game. What a finish from Alistair. He's really an all-star. If you change one letter in his name, it'd say all-star. As Pages just missed the header and Rattery on the volley as well. Top bins. That's got to be goal of the tournament. And there's a highlight from kickoff as well as De Meyer gives it back. Kleiss to Sommer. I know Kleiss scored one of the last goals as he gives it to De Schmidt. We've cut it out. John Jules to come forward. Could it be an Alistair hat-trick? I see him in the middle, number 23. As Soltado has the ball, number 24. He's running at the defence. Whips in. John Jules at the back post, and that should be 3. Doesn't matter though. We've got another throw in. Ramsey into John Jules. Boogers puts it back out wide. Ramsey and Van Hoofel intercepts Sanchez. Come on, urgency, mate. I know we're winning 2-0, but still I want more goals. Sevilla have the goal difference advantage as Sanchez comes forward himself. He don't want to just pass it and get back into position. He wants to run as he's going to cross it to the edge of the box. Bogus takes a touch, hits it on the curl, and that's Matt Bogus' first goal of the season. Hopefully that kicks off his campaign. Absolutely superb finishing in this game. Everyone loves a long shot now and again, but every single goal in this game has been one. Bogus controls it with the chest, hits it, and that keeper is struggling getting down to his right hand side. And 19 shots in one half as we go into half time is amazing. It's amazing. I need to find new words. Superb, beautiful, usually the ones I use. I'm very happy with how it's going. End the team talk, and I don't think I'll make any changes yet. And here's Salcedo with a free kick. He whips it round, hits the side netting. That was a quick free kick. And 27 shots, 11 on target. I think I'm going to make changes. We've got striker Lee Butler. You're going to get your chance for Pages, who just cannot score. And Darlon Fernando for John Jules, keeping for the league. And 70 minutes in, we made all those changes. I put Pert Harris on as well for Garcia, who has been really spectacular in the league. So we want to keep him for that. So we've had 30 shots. 30! And 12 on target. I hope we would have converted more. As Salcedo has a free kick. Chance for 4, I think it is, yeah. Morato just gets it from the rebound, though. Can he put the ball back into the box? Gives it back to Dali Valaba. Over the top to Salcedo. Salcedo whip a ball into that front post. It goes for the back. It's past everyone. And it looks like it's going to be full time. 32 shots. Oh, wait. We don't want to concede. Come on, boys. A clean sheet would be perfect for us. Somers gives it to Schmidt. Puts it in the middle. Gazio. Oh, he has a couple of shots, but the full time whistle has gone. A 3-0 win over KV Mechelen. I'll take that. Most of the team's complete. I'm going to passionately say, actually, I'm going to calmly say it was a bit of a let-off. See, some fired up. And now we go into the hard game. Salcedo got actually the man of the match. 31-year-old. I'd play him in the next game, but I think he'd be a bit tired. And of course, we have Lewis Dobbin. As we splash the cash, okay, I just don't care about any of that. Making conspiracies about the amount of money I've spent. And I think going into West Ham straight after this game, I'm actually going to keep Pert Harris out of the team for Rattery, because that performance was amazing. And plus, Pert Harris scored the own goal against Everton in the last league game, so he's played his way out of the squad with Delgado in the net, Ramsey, Sanchez, Morato and Alaba in the defence, with Garcia, Bogus and Rattery in the midfield, with John Jules and Salcedo both playing inside forwards now. And I'm going to give Salcedo the benefit of the doubt over Dobbin. I'll probably have to sub him off though, with Pages as an advanced forward because he's more comfortable there. And it's actually telling me to switch Salcedo out. He still does seem a bit tired, as Southampton come off the back of a win against West Ham as next opponents. That's good. Yeah, Salcedo, look at that. 84% conditioning. I'm going to give Dobbin the benefit of the doubt. Although it doesn't really work with Alaba, I'm going to try it. And West Ham's team is actually very strong. Sarr, Soulé, Kate was a really shining bright spark at Liverpool. Culpepper, Stengs, João Pedro, Martial. It's going to be hard to overdo that. I'm going to actually go aggressive. I fully expect you to win. One's confused. I'm going to say I want solid performances from you boys. I don't want to be let down. And it looks like we're quite keen to get ready for kickoff, although John Jules were confused. And don't prove you're confused in the game. Actually perform as Sanchez has the ball. Gives it back to Delgado in the goal. What's he going to do with it? He looks very, very fit for this game. As Rattery has it in the middle. Gives it to Bogus. Matt Bogus plays the 1-2-3-4 as he gets it over to Lewis Dobbin. Dobbin to Pages. And Pages actually scores in his new role. 2 minutes in and he's got his second of the season. Yes, I'd like him to have more, but in this slump that we're in at the moment and this month that we have to get results, that is a huge goal for us. Dobbin, he finds the run at the front post and Drakowski just can't save it. Good finish from Pages. And another highlight from us as Morato has it in the defence, switches it up. Oh, that's to no one, boys. Come on, Pages. Make a good move as Martial has it in the middle. Gives it to Culpepper. Culpepper to run. Gives it over the wing to Davis. Don't let him put a ball in the box. Alaba with a good tackle. He's still got the ball, however. Need to stop it. João Pedro there, but as keeper catches. And another highlight. Bogus with the ball in the midfield. Tries to give it to John Jules. Sloppy pass that. Very sloppy as Kate has the ball. Gives it to Sarr in the middle. Malang Sarr to Soulé. Out to Stengs. Stengs to come inside. Give it to João Pedro. And he squeezed it in. Could just see him scoring. We cannot keep a clean sheet. Well, we did get one in the last game. But, I mean, in the league, just can't do it. Stengs with a run in the middle. Gives it to João Pedro. And that finish on the angle should not be going in. And come on, don't let it be 2 for them. Stengs with the ball. Gives it to Paulo Fornals. Over the top to Davis, who's just running as riot. at right wing as Stengs has it in the middle. I actually think Stengs is the right winger. As Paulo Fornals has the ball again, gives it to Serdar. Over the top to Davis, who must be the right back, causing all the problems. As he comes inside, cross it to João Pedro, and we've finally got rid. And now half an hour in, we're starting to get dominated a bit more on shots. Keeping the ball though, every time we keep the ball we end up losing. It's like Southampton again, as João Pedro gets the ball down this wing. No, not now. Alaba, oh, he's danced past Alaba and had the shot on the angle. And Ramsey with the throw in into Buggers. Can we actually get ourselves in the lead here? Buggers to Pages, in the box, Sarr heads it away, Rattery to John Jules, and that should have been 2-1 to us. However, it's a free kick to Stengs now. Don't do a Davinson Sanchez, as it goes to Soule at the back post, and it's their centre-back in the same position as Sanchez. Oh, Stengs with a good ball into the box, and it looks like we could actually lose his job. Why did I ever leave the Saints? At half-time, we're 2-0 down. 2-1, should I say, actually. I don't care. It feels like 2-0. I expect to see a much better showing. There's a lot more to come. I'm disappointed with the midfield, and I'm going to say I've got a lot more faith in Pages because, of course, he scored. And it starts off with their highlight. As always, we never get the first highlight. As Serdar puts it out to Davis. Chance for 3 here. If he could whip it in, Sanchez gets it away. Culpepper, though, first onto it. Now Serdar, the first to everything. As Stengs gets the ball over the top. It's a good save. I'm going to make some changes now. I'm going to go attacking and put Salcedo on for Dobbin. Who else? Dallon for Pert Harris for Rattery, who just doesn't seem to like the league. And I think that's it, as we've actually got a highlight. Alaba with the ball. David Alaba into Rattery. Out wide to Alaba, in the middle to Dobbin. 1-2. Alaba whip one in. Oh, and it's shocking. But Rattery's got it. And Rattery, who's just coming off, I might keep him on now, gets a goal. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him on after that. Alistair with another goal. He scored 3 already in this episode, the youngster, as it just bounced him on the edge. No, Dobbin passed it to him, and he just put it to Gragowski, who just liked to breakdance. And Stengs with the ball. He's overcrowded here. Rattery gets it, but it still goes out to Soule. Put pressure on the keeper as he gets it to Anthony Martial. He's been out of this game all game round, so please don't let him do something good as he puts the ball to Stengs. I don't understand. I don't understand what I can do differently to get a result. Stengs with the header over our keeper to put him in the lead. And I honestly think it'll end this way now. The game that we needed to win, we are going ahead to lose. Unless we could get something in the last minute. I highly doubt it though. I think I need to change the formation again. As Martial has the ball into João Pedro. Unlucky not to be 4. And there it is. Full time 3-2. Say it was excellent. What are you on about, Jody Morris? I am not happy at all. We've just bottled that. And it's Watford up next, who are below us in the league table. What are they unhappy about now? The squad underachieving in the league. Well, that ain't my fault. It's you who's playing. Passionately say, right, there's a few rumours. No, things haven't gone great. You've just got to play form. No one's blameless here. Lee Butler is the one who disagrees. Everyone else says it's a fair comment. Come on, boys, then. Let's improve. And here's the FA Cup round draw. See if we can get someone easy, please, just to stop the pain as we get Blackburn. I would have liked a League 1 or 2 team, but Blackburn it is. El Sacchio once more. Oh, Kante questioning us. Oh, I'm going to have to try and sort out a team for this game. Please don't lose it, boys. And I'm going with this team. Yes, we've changed the formation. We've even took as best player Davinson Sanchez out of the team because I think I'm just going to go to one of the teams that we had before we even arrived, with the exception of 2 in Pages and Alaba. It's Delgado in the net with Lard, Garcia, Morato and Alaba, with Rattery and Bugas in the midfield. Dallon Fernando, Pert Harris and Dobbin through the cam/wing roles, and Pages up front. If Rafa Benitez could have got these 3rd for most of the season, hopefully I can just get him out of the relegation zone. And it's a mostly regen team. Kubo and Howard Bellis and Gasparini in the net are the only ones who aren't, and that worries me. That very, very much worries me. Aggressively say, media's been on your backs, it's time to prove them wrong. Aggressively say, I expect a performance from every single one of you. This is a game we cannot afford to lose at all, and hopefully we won't. As Alaba throws it into Dobbin, around the corner, Bugas, Pert Harris now, Dallon Fernando almost wins the ball, and we're going to go off to a good start here, I think. Morato in the defence gives it to Garcia, Garcia all the way back to Delgado. And what are we doing here, boys? Why have we gone all this way back? Rattery, though, gets it over the top from a chip. Bugas to Dallon Fernando. Still going. Around to Pages. Can he get 2 in 2? Oh, just wide of the mark. And a free kick from Alaba. Can we get a goal here? Yes! Dallon Fernando, is it? Or Garcia? I think it's Garcia, but... Oh. Of course, when it matters, it's offside. And Delgado, we're having all the highlights, although we've had 0 shots on target and they've had 1. Don't get it because we scored offside as well. Dobbin with the ball though, with it in his feet, goes all the way to the other side of the field, it looks like. And what's it going to do here? Pass it to Lard. Where's Ethan Lard going to go? Back into Buggers. Buggers to Garcia. Can we switch it out to left? Look at number 26, Alaba. He's in all the space you need, but he tries to look for the difficult pass, of course, and give the ball away. And surrender possession as Vidal has it up front, gives it to Bain. Schmitz over to Traore. Come on, put a tackle in. Put a tackle in. Dobbin doesn't. Goes over. Lard, get rid of it, please. Get rid of it. And whew, caused a problem there. Mendes with a throw-in into Blackett. Blackett to Kubo. Mendes with the ball again there. Starting to get into this game. Alaba with a good header away. Dobbin through to Alistair Rattery. Hoofs it forward to Pages. What can Pages do here? Squeezed past his man and a good save. And don't let it happen here. Kubo. Harwood Bellis, of course, is waiting at the back post. We've conceded. We're losing his job. And I honestly don't know where that takes the series. Yeah, you heard me. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do if I get sacked from Leicester. We'll be so far away from the Champs League. I hate to say it, but we might be back in the Championship. As the half-time whistle goes, it's 1-0 to Watford away from home, or they're away from home. Show bitter desire, lads. What's this? Whatever it was, like unhappiness with how we're performing. Did it mean anything? Because you haven't changed at all as Pages has a shot. And it's straight down the keeper's throat again. I haven't changed the team round that much, so I can't really blame it on being too choosy. As Dobbin gets the ball down the wing. Can we just get a goal here? No, we can't. Pages, he scored 2 goals and had about 500 shots, but it's been a penalty. Alright, okay, I don't know what that's been given for. And the camera's just cut out when we've won a penalty. David Alaba with the ball on the spot. What's he going to do here? David Alaba to score it. He does. Oh, that's a sigh of relief. Beautiful penalty from David Alaba. I think the face cam just went off before it, but I've got it working again now. As he puts it straight down the middle. We're back level, but it's still not enough. And Morato has a throw-in. Gives it to Pert Harris. Miles gives it back to Morato. Can we create something here and get in front? Can we do a West Ham? What West Ham did to us. Rattery with the ball. In the middle, Bugas tackled. Of course he is. And I can just see him scoring. I can just see him scoring. Still, I'm not going to get my hopes up that we're not going to go down the other end. As Lard has the ball. What's he going to do? Pass it back to the keeper. Don't time waste. And Mendes coming down. Of course, it's Mendes on the run. Mendes with the shot from range, and Football Manager hates me. Why does that happen in this situation? Why does that happen? It's not a shot. It's a cross. And how does Delgado? How do you let that go in, keeper? You're getting me sacked. And Kane with the ball. Still got chances to make it more than 2-1 here as Mendes has the ball. Lard's tackled him though. Get forward. Pages. We still haven't made changes in this game. Dobbin in the middle though. We should score here. We should score. Rattery forward. Dobbin. Pages, Pert Harris. And it was even off target. And another highlight. Delgado. What can this guy do? Garcia. Hoofs it forward to Darlan Fernando. Darlan Fernando with good control. Bugas over the top to Pages. It's coming off for John Jules. Can he score before he goes off? Of course he does. It happens all the time. It's happened once before in this episode, I think. Yeah, Alistair Ramsey scored, didn't he, when we were taking him off in the first game. Or the second, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's nice for him to get a goal. I'm not going to change it though. He's still going to come off the field. And we still do need a win, not a draw. And Kubo with a free kick. It's going to be. No, it isn't. We've actually defended a set piece. That is amazing. Smith to Mendes. No, we haven't. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Kubo gives it in the box. It came out to the edge and it was Petrovic who was allowed to tap it back in. We're going to lose here and put ourselves back in the relegation zone. And to be fair with you, this season, it's where we belong. And it's even chance for 4 here. Kubo to whip it in again. And Schmitz, the one who scored against us all the time as Southampton boss, gets another. What a mistake it was changing clubs. Kubo with the ball into the box. Schmitz rises highest, straight past Delgado. We're going to lose the game easily now. And it's ended 4-2. And they've got the win away from home. Nothing specific to mention. I'm not even going to talk to the boys. Don't want to see the faces. And yeah, we've fallen to the relegation zone. We've just lost. And 5 without a win. I can see the sack note coming. Please, just give us it. Just give us it. Just give us it. And it's not going to come. What do we have? We have an E, the deeply saddened. And by the next episode, you could be coming back to a jobless man. As we sit 19th in the Premier League compared to last season when we were like 3rd. at this point. Southampton as old team above us as well. Leeds as old team. It's only Sunderland who are below, and you never know. We could end up at Sunderland again. As unfortunately, guys, episode 86 or 85 comes to a close in very bad fashion. I hope to improve off screen. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to keep this going, because it looks like it could be teetering out to a really, really complicated end. And I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. You have a good day. Peace.